All right, let's start doing the same sort of shaping, but from a different angle. Let's take a look at our perspective view. Yeah, we need to bring this into a top view. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of speed through this process a little bit here, and all I'm really doing is loop selecting the edges and moving them a little closer to the sides of the image. In other words, just to try to match up our sides to our backdrop image. Now, you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner there, I'm using the select through feature. So as long as I'm on, say, one of the translation tools like Move, I can continue that operation without having to drop the tool and re-invoke the Move tool each time. So it really does speed things up. Now you'll notice this center is not really the center, so I'm going to just move that over a little bit. Just bring that in right about there. There we go. Because shoes are not symmetrical, you have to kind of fudge it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we need to bring this top in a lot. So let's go ahead and go to our front view. And let's go to polygons this time and resize them. But I'm going to make sure that that resizing tool is a little more centered right there. Sometimes you just kind of got to observe your model and see where you need to move things. So once again, I'm just going to speed through this video, and it's just really a matter of us just moving and nudging edges and vertices around to where they need to be with regards to our backdrop images. So I think you get the general idea here. We're just pushing and pulling various edges and points around just to get our shoe to look a little bit more like a Tesla style truck. Anyway, and of course you'll notice that I'm still working in poly mode. I have not yet converted this to a sub-D surface yet, because I believe that if you have a really good poly flow, a really good edge flow and good polygon structure, your subdivision surfaces will look great. And then let's go ahead and take this front view, these front polygons here, and I'm going to bevel these as well. The B key for bevel. I'm going to bring that up. And I'm going to grab this red handle and bring them in a bit. And let's look at the top. I'll bring them in a little bit more, not too much. And then got a perspective view here. I'll go to these two edges here. I'm going to bring that in there. Okay, I'm going to click on that, bring this in here, and we'll click on this, and we'll bring this forward right about there. Okay, I'm probably going to need one more edge right here. Let's look at my perspective view. Yes, so let's go ahead and add loop. Now I'm starting to hone in on this a little bit more. Let's go to my right view. I'm going to take these edges here. And this whole process is just just a matter of bringing all these down in here. So I think you get the general idea here. This whole process does not really take that long, and it's just really a matter of using just a few tools to grab and move your edges and geometry where you need it to be.